Okay. I'm a little sick, so I think my voice might be a little deeper. I don't know. When the regular staff is all at the weekly conference. No. But I thought it was better that you come here now. When the regular staff is all at. But I thought it was better than you come here now. When the regular staff is all at the weekly conference. Why can't I read that faster? You have to admit it. It is very You have to admit it. It is very provocative. By the way, it is from... By the way, is it from Costa Rica? Okay. Because there are all these rumors about unknown... Wait, did I read this already? I think I did. Okay, here's a close-up of your original material before we begin our examination. As you see, it consists of a fragment of animal tissue in a state of very advanced necrosis. The tissue measures 4 centimeters by 6 centimeters. Oh, God, hold on a second. Close this door. This one is long. Okay. This is a cross. This is a cross histologic section through. This is a cross histologic section through the superficial epidermis. Those patchy, ragged. Is it ragged? Those patchy, ragged gaps are where the postmortem necrotic change has eroded the skin surface. But what is interesting is the arrangement of epidermal shells. But what is interesting is the arrangement of epidermal. But what is interesting is the arrangement. No, why am I laughing? Jesus. You'll notice the density of chromatophores. You'll notice the density of chromatophores, or pigment-bearing cells. In the cut section, you see the difference between melanophores here and allophores here. The overall pattern is suggestive of a lacerda or, oh God, Ambrirhynchus. No, I think it's cus, right? Okay. 1 second. Ambrirhynchus. Cristatus. No, Ambrirhynchus. How do you pronounce that? Oh, it's an iguana. It's a marine iguana. So it's Amblyrinchus. How do you say this?
Amblyrinchus.
Okay, got it. Amblyrinchus. The overall pattern is suggestive of a lacerda or Amblyrinchus. Yes, it looks like a lizard, though the picture is not entirely consistent. Whoa, that's a long one. Okay. Shiny. Whoa, I'm gonna have to read this. Por canto. Because this is... I don't know if I could read this whole thing at one. There's a waxy substance in the center which are still there's a waxy substance in the center which we are still analyzing. But our presumption is that this animal was male, since only male lizards have femoral glands. But our presumption is that this animal was male, since only male lizards have femoral glands. Going deeper, here we see the structure. Going deeper, here we see the structure of the subcutaneous layers. Going deeper, here we see the structure of the subcutaneous layers, highly distorted because of gas bubbles from the Clostridia infection that bloated the animal. But you could get a sense of the vessels. See? One here and another one here, which are surrounded by... But you can see the sense of the vessels. See? One here and another one here, which are surrounded by smooth... The fuck? It's like my tongue is glued to the roof of my mouth. But you could sense... Oh my god! Get it together! But you could get a sense of the vessels. See? One here and another one here, which are surrounded by smooth muscle fibers. Why can I say that? What is wrong with me? Which are surrounded by smooth muscle fibers. This is not correct. This is not characteristic of lizards. Okay. This is not characteristic. Okay. This is not characteristic of lizards or reptiles of any sort. Right, not really mammalian, but perhaps avian. This could be, I don't know, a dead pelican? Something like that. No, let me read that again. We don't have enough material to make a determination, but we suspect this animal had... Where is it? Okay. Sheesh, okay. Here at the zoo, we tag animals all the time, and we're familiar with all the ordinary... Here at the zoo, we tag animals all the time, and we're familiar with all the ordinary... Oh my god, ordinary? Ordinary. It's a rather small clip. Oh, truck. It's a rather small clip of... wait a minute. Of the kind used to tag... Okay. It's a rather small clip of the kind used to tag infants. The animal you saw was an adult? Wait. It's extremely tough, and this spitting can have occurred during simple wear. Occurred. Damn, what are they dissecting over here? It's radio tag, Ian, which means that I think you owe me an explanation. No, that's owe me, not own. Okay. I think you owe me an explanation. Well, it's the typical picture you see when two lizards fight. They rump against each other's cells.